Yes, Ukraine has officially withdrawn from the Ottawa Convention. That's the treaty banning anti-personnel landmines.
And it's not just Ukraine, is it? There's a domino effect happening.
It seems so. Finland, Poland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, all NATO members, all bordering Russia. They've either left the treaty already or signaled they intend to.
Wow. That feels like a huge step backward.
It's a massive setback. This treaty was a landmark achievement at the end of the Cold War, signed back in '97, seen as real progress.
Its whole point was protecting civilians, right?
Exactly. Civilians make up something like over 80% of victims from these anti-personnel mines. It's horrific.
So why are these countries pulling out now? What's the logic?
It seems pretty clear. It's a direct response to Russia's extensive use of landmines in occupied parts of Ukraine over these last, 40 months of war.
So they feel exposed.
That's the perception, especially for these frontline states. They feel sticking to the treaty puts their own defenses at a serious disadvantage against what they see as this constant Russian threat, even if there's a truce someday.
And their argument is, well, Russia isn't part of the treaty anyway.
Right. Neither Russia, nor the U.S., nor China are signatories. So these countries are saying, why should we be bound by rules our main adversaries just ignore?
What's the collateral damage of this trend, beyond just the symbolism?
It's severe. The international campaign to ban landmines, the ICBL, they're facing a major regression. And it's partly because U.S. funding for demining programs has been cut significantly.
How much are we talking?
The U.S. used to provide about 40% of the global total, over $300 million a year. That's a huge hit to demining efforts worldwide.
And meanwhile, the problem on the ground is getting worse.
Dramatically worse. There was a UN report just last month, June 2025. It called Ukraine the most mined country in the world.
Most mined. Wow.
And estimated around 800 civilian victims just from unexploded ordnance in Ukraine in 2025 alone. 800 people.
So you have this awful equation then. The supposed military advantage of mines slowing down the enemy versus this devastating long-term impact on ordinary people. Years, decades after the fighting stops.
It's a truly grim trade-off. So what does this all mean? If we connect this to the bigger picture,